The performance is outstanding. We can offer it to the consumer at an affordable price.
Good? Yep. Hello again, Dean Snell here from Snell Golf, another Tech Talk version where you send questions in and we keep the answers coming.
This week's question comes from Dale in Ohio, who says, what actually causes ball speed? Is it all about the core, or do the other layers affect speed?
So that's actually a good question. The ball speed comes from all the layers, whether it's good or bad. So when you hit with a driver, you compress the ball about 1/3 the diameter. So a golf ball is 1.68 inches. So the faster speeds, the ball will actually compress about 1/3 diameter, half an inch or so. So you're well into the core of the golf ball. These cover layers and mantle layers are 30, 40, 50 thousandths thick. So being a half an inch into the golf ball on a 1.68 inch golf ball, you're really getting all the layers. So the core material that's on the inside can contribute to ball speed. They sell rubber systems that we use to make cores. Cores are like making a cake. You put the batter, the eggs, the milk, all the stuff in there, you mix it up. Same thing on cores. You can use a rubber system that's very cheap and inexpensive, and it can be very slow. It can have a lot of moisture in it. It can have defects in it. And then you can also use higher rubber systems that have a higher speed to them, that are less moisture in them, they're faster. And when you make those cores, you actually can use some chemicals inside the formulation to further increase speed, which is what we've been able to do over the years with technology. So making golf ball cores be a little lower compression, but keeping the speed up has been a big advancement in the technology using different kind of rubber systems. Now, when you start adding layers to the outside of the golf ball, we use layers to do two things. One is to control the spin, and two is to help the speed. So some layers will be softer to create spin, some layers will be firmer to maintain speed. So you'll see different types of models that might be 3-piece or 4-piece or 5-piece golf balls. Each one of those layers has a reason to be in the ball. The faster you hit, the more performance you get from the inside out, which we design layers in there to help maintain spin and speed. And then when you get out to the outside layer, on the mantle layers, it's a lot of ionomers, Sirlin type materials. There's different hardnesses, there's different flex modulus, there's different tensile strengths. All of those things factor into what we want to use that contribute to the sound that you hear, the speed that you have, the spin that you get. Part of the inertia that you use to shift the weight to the outside or the inside. Those are all things that we do as a designer tool to create performance from tee to green. So you just can't design a golf ball for a wedge, or you just can't design it for a driver. You have to design it for the whole play and balance some things. So you give up things here or there to gain things here or there. It's a balance of performance. The covers typically on the tour type of golf balls are urethane. They're softer. Those actually reduce speed. So the golf ball on the inside is made to the USGA limit or slightly above the limit. And then when we put the covers on, it drops down just below the limit. So we always try to perform at the highest speed we can on a design that gives the maximum ball speed and maximum distance that we can to still be legal. So the urethane covers are a balance of the spin and feel around the green. They reduce speed, so we keep the speed inside the ball, and then design the ball for total tee to green performance.
The performance is outstanding. We can offer it to the consumer at an affordable price.